Local schools and businesses working together to get more kids to college, and a big part of that is making it affordable. This morning, Drew Sheberly with the Austin Chamber here to talk about an event going on today and has been going on for a little bit to help kids and families get through this process. Tell me, what is happening today?
Well, today in 5 sites, we'll be helping families fill out their financial aid forms for college. How exciting is that, right? But the earlier you fill out your financial aid form, the more money that's going to be available for you. So it's really been a first come, first serve, and we've made a big push for this weekend and for next weekend to help make sure students and their parents fill out their financial aid forms before the end of March.
Got it. The big word FAFSA that you hear as you're going through school, but it is the first step. Without this form, you can't move along further in the process to see what might be available to you.
That's right. Filling out the FAFSA is the only way to qualify for a scholarship or a subsidized loan or for any kind of money for higher education. So it's the first step, and it's an essential step for students to take.
Got it. You told me you've been doing this 8 years now.
That's right.
8 years. So why does the Chamber care about this?
Sure. So back when we started it 8 years ago, we had about 5,000 students who filled out their application before the end of their senior year. Today it's 11,000 students that filled out their application before the end of their senior year. That means millions more dollars for families to pay for college. The Chamber is making sure that our people can get the jobs that are out there in Austin from the great companies that are growing locally, the people who want to create companies, and we want to make sure that Austinites get the first crack at jobs that are being created here in Austin.
And I saw the latest numbers that just came out. Only 29% of the 15,000 or so. Are those numbers kids who are actually filling out these forms or who are actually going on to college?
Those are because you're filling out the forms. So we're down this year. So part of it had to do with the federal government having their shutdown drama in Washington, D.C. and delay in filing their taxes. But fewer families today have filled out their FAFSA forms than they have at any point in the last 8 years. So that's why we're making this extra strong push here in the last 2 weeks to make sure that families fill out their FAFSAs.
Got it. And again, the schools and the times today?
So we'll be at Manor and Reagan and Lake Travis. You can find all the locations at financialaidsaturdays.com, and we'll be there from 8:30 until 12:30.
All righty, and you're heading to some of those sites.
I'm heading to Reagan High School right here.
All righty. Drew, thank you so much for being here this morning.
Absolutely, glad to do it.